Hello, Ellie. Hello, Kim.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Kim?
I'm good, thanks.
Excellent. Ellie, can you hear me?
Yes,
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. Okay, let's start. So we're not going to continue with what we stopped last time because it was a while ago. I had a busy few weeks and I don't expect you guys to remember everything. So let's start with something new today. Cars that drive themselves. So every day we use cars in many ways. Scientists say that we can make a car that drives itself. Do you think this is a good idea? Now, imagine that you have a car that can drive itself. What three things would you want to do in the car? Remember, you don't have to drive. So you can just sit and relax. So Kim, give me one thing that you would do in a car that drives itself.
Listen to music.
Listen to music. Okay. Ellie, what would you do in a car that can drive itself?
Um, Writing.
Writing.
Yes,
Okay. Give me something else. Kim?
Sleeping.
Oh, yes. Ellie, besides writing, what would you do? Ellie,
read a book.
read a book. Excellent. Okay, give me a quick second. I just want to let them know you guys are in. Okay, Kim, one more thing that you would like to do in the car that drives itself.
Eating.
Eating. Excellent choice. Ellie?
Watch,
What else would you do in a car that drives itself?
watching, watching,
Watching what?
watching TV,
The?
TV.
Okay. Excellent. Okay. Perfect. Now, Kim, please tell me, would you like to drive a car when you are older?
Yes, teacher, because I want to travel anyway.
And Ellie, would you like to drive a car when you are older?
Can you repeat, please?
Do you want to drive a car when you are older?
Um, yes, because I want to travel anywhere.
Okay. Kim, Do you think a computer can safely drive a car?
I think no,
Why not?
because when we watch the computer in the car, we can car sick.
What do you mean by when we watch the computer?
We can we can be car sickness.
Oh, you can feel. Oh, okay, okay. We can get car sick. But car sickness isn't really a safety concern, is it? The question is, do you think a computer, if we put the computer, um, or if we let the computer rather drive the car, do you think it will be safer than if a human drives the car?
I think no, because the computer can broken.
Ah, the computer cannot. We don't say the computer can broken. We can say the computer can break. And Ellie, what's your thoughts? Do you think a computer can safely drive a car?
Um, yes, I do because computers can follow the rules.
Excellent. Now for the big question. Now, this is the question I want you guys to keep in mind as we progress with this material. So the question is, Kim, do we need cars that can drive themselves? What do you think? Kim, do we need cars that can drive themselves?
Mm, I think yes,
Why?
because that can drive better.
They can drive better, okay. Ellie, what do you think? Do you think we need cars that can drive themselves?
Yes, I do. Yes, we do. Because they make life easily
Easier.
easier.
Excellent. Okay, so now you guys, you both said yes. Now, I want to know why or what's wrong with the cars we have today. Let me type the question out. Let's make it number 4. Oh, let me ask it like this. Why don't we keep or Jeep keep on using cars that requires drivers? But that's the question. Why don't we keep on using cars that requires drivers? Kim? This is because you said yes, we need cars that drive themselves. So I want to know why we don't need cars that need drivers. I'll give you guys a few minutes to quickly think about it. I'll be right back. Kim, do you have an answer for me?
Because
Remember, we're trying to do a debate here. So if we in a debate, yes, we are free to give our own opinions, but we need to be able to give a good reason for why we think what we think. Okay, so I'm going to start asking you guys your view on the opposite of the questions in the book. Okay, like here, do we need? You guys said yes. Now I don't. Now I want to know why don't we need cars we use today? So Kim, what's wrong with the cars we have today?
pardon?
What's wrong with the cars we have today? Elly, do you have an answer? Elly? Okay, we'll come back to this question. I'm going to save it. We'll come back to it. Now, Ellie, can you please start reading Cars That Drive Themselves?
Yes. Do you know? Do you know there are more than 1 billion cars in the world? Today, cars very much better than those of the past. Still, people need to drive them. A driverless car may be a good thing for all of us. Some people say that we need to make driverless cars first. Today's cars are still very dangerous. Each, each year, over 1 million people die in traffic accidents. This is because people make too many mistakes. They may get tired, but computers do not. So if computers try cars, the roads will be much safer. Second, in driverless cars, people can do other activities. For example, business people can do their work. Parents can take care of their children. People don't have to waste time driving their cars. Other people say that we should not make driverless cars. First, computers make errors. Two, they are not perfect, so they sometimes stop working. If the computer in a driverless car stops working, it can cause a very big accident. Second, most people enjoy driving their cars. For many people, driving their cars means that they can relax without worrying about their work. Some people may want to drive their cars to beautiful places.
Okay, so Ellie, I want you to look here. So, the word place is singular, meaning it talks about one, one place, like one school, one park, one zoo. But the moment there's an S at the end of place, making it places, we're talking about two or more. Okay? So it's very important that you pronounce that S. Otherwise, if someone is, let's say an alien comes and he can understand English, and he listens to you and you say, some people might want to drive their cars to beautiful place. They would want to know what's beautiful place because you only used one. You talked about one. Okay, so now it's the correct way is some people may want to drive their cars to beautiful places. So can you please repeat places?
Places.
Excellent. And remember that it's very important. And the next one, Ellie, is this. The apostrophe S. Now here it shows what we call in English possession. So the apostrophe S can sometimes mean today is cars, but that's not what it means. Here, the word today functions as a name. Like if I talk about your computer, Elly, I would say Elly's computer. And this would show someone I'm talking about your computer. Do you understand? Elly?
Yes.
Okay, so that's also important to pronounce that apostrophe S. So, can you repeat with me? Today's.
Today's.
Excellent. And it's important to remember the word today does not have a plural form. There are no more than one today. So this would be incorrect. Okay, so just remember that. Okay, Kim, your turn. Please read cars that drive themselves.
Do you know there are more than 1 billion cars in the world? Today's cars are much better than those of the past. Still, people need to ride them. A driverless car might be a good thing for all of us. Some people say that we need to make driverless cars first. Today's cars are still very dangerous. Each year, over 1 million people die in traffic accidents. This is because people make too many mistakes. They may get tired, but computers do not. So, if computers drive cars, the roads will be much safer. Second, in driverless car, people can do other activities. For example, business people can do their work. Parents can take care of their children. People don't have to waste time driving their cars. Other people say that we should to make driverless car first. Computers make errors too. They are not perfect, so they sometimes stop working. If the computer is a driverless car stops working, it can cause a very big accident. Second, most people enjoy driving their cars. For many people, driving their cars means that they can relax without worrying about their work. Some people may want to ride their cars to beautiful places.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, now let's look at this passage quickly. So this gives the question, or this gives a statement. It might be good. May. The word may says there's a possibility. It's not a fact that driverless cars will be good for us or a good thing. It's just possible that it can be good. Okay. Now, wait, let me use the PDFs. Let me get the line. The word may, yes. So this is just possible. Okay. Now the first paragraph gives reason why this is possible or a good idea. We have today's cars are very dangerous, but very dangerous. Oh, sorry. Yes, those cars are dangerous. Over 1 million. There's a horrifying statistic that over 1 million people die due to driving or car accidents. And the reason they give why that it's very dangerous is because people make too many mistakes. Okay, so that's one reason why we need driverless cars. Now, they may get tired, but computers do not. There's another one. People do get tired, computers do not, so they can keep on driving. So if this is their conclusion, if computers drive cars, roads will be much safer. Why? In driverless cars, people can do other activities. Okay, so this, now you have to ask yourself, is this really a reason that makes cars safer? Remember, that is the that is this paragraph's main idea, that it's safer. Do you guys see that? Kim,
Yes, teacher.
do you see that this paragraph's main argument is that driverless cars are safer?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Elly, do you see that? Elly?
Yes.
Okay, now here, and then they give an example. Um, Business people can do their work. Parents can take care of their children. People don't have to waste time. Okay, so now all of a sudden it's a waste of time. Okay, let me just sorry clear that out there. Okay, so number one, they say it's safer because people won't be wasting time and they can do other activities in the car. Now I want to know, Kim, do you think this is a very good argument?
Pardon?
Do you think that's a very good reason? Because sorry, do you think it's a very good reason that driverless cars will be safer because people in the driverless cars can do other activities?
Mm, I think yes.
Okay, Ellie, do you think it's a good reason? Do you think it's a good reason that if people can do other things in the cars and don't and not wasting time to drive cars, it will make driving cars safer, even if it's a driverless car? Ellie, what do you think?
Um,
You think it's a good argument?
yes.
Okay. Now, I'm quickly going to close this and start a new one. Please join as quickly as you guys can, okay? Then we will continue.